God damn it, pan. Hello, comrades. I'm Phil from Pretty Good Cooking. We're gonna make borscht. Cue the commie music. Borscht is originally Ukrainian, they say, but it is one of those dishes where several countries fight about whose it is. This is a stew of beets and beef and beans and other words that sound like that. The beans is, well, we'll talk about it. There are many variations on this, but the first step is to, do you want a vodka shot now? Drink like you're from the other side of the world. Over there, they just drink vodka by itself. It's weird. We're gonna try it out. We've got Russian Standard. It's from Russia. It's a big bottle in a tiny glass. And then you got a cheers. Nazdrovya! That's terrible. I never actually had that straight. It's really not bad. I got some on my face. It's like cleaning my pores. Alright, I got my cook station over here ready. It's over here, hand motions. I got a Dutch oven and a deep skillet. We're gonna heat the Dutch oven over medium-high heat. Oh, right burner over medium-high heat. Let's use butter. Why not? That's what they have in the old country, right? Butter. I don't know if they got anything else. Alright, we got some cheap beef. This is what, top round? Yeah, top round. And we can use cheap because it's just gonna stew it. It's about a pound. And we will cut it up. You can use any cut, pretty much at all. Your soup will be a little bit more flavorful if you use one with bones. I ain't got time for that, so we're not gonna do that. Attention, vegans! You can not put meat in this dish, and then it becomes vegan. Nice job, vegans.
And also with the butter.
Yeah, no, the butter, you already do that. You're a vegan, you've adapted. A lot of, I think, traditional recipes don't include beans. And I'm still, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them in or not. These are kidney beans. But if you wanted more protein in your borscht, you could add kidney beans. It's like people do that. Alright, let's start browning that beef. Probably should have let it preheat more.
But that's okay.
It is okay. Salt your beef. Okay. I don't think we've ever worked with beets on the show before.
No.
They're weird. Okay, let's just look at it for a second. So a beet is a tuber. The plant grows.
A YouTuber?
Yes, a YouTuber. Like me. There's the root. There's the bulb. And there's a plant that grows out here. There's a beet greens. When the beet greens are small, they're actually quite pleasant to eat. You might get them in a salad. So we'll chop off the top. Looks like blood. Oh, beets are so weird that I don't know. I feel like if I was vegan and didn't like blood and shit, I'd be like, beets. Ugh. So we're gonna peel them any way you like. We need several of these. Let's do like 3. I need to give you guys the beet talk, okay? And we approach this subject from time to time, about poop. So if you don't want to talk about poop, you might want to skip this section. But on the flip side, it's an important warning if you don't know about beets. Beets gonna turn your poop a color that is brighter red than this. It's gonna terrify you. Like the day after you eat this soup, you're gonna have a little bowel movement and it's gonna look like your guts came out of you, like you're dying. But you're okay, it's just beets. Unless you have an existing medical condition, then you should talk to a doctor. But otherwise, it's just beets, no problem. You've been warned. But it also turns your hand colors. That's just a taste of the color to come. Now we're gonna dice our beets. You can also shred them, like with a food processor or a box shredder. But I'm just gonna dice them. And they cut just like a potato, it was a little tougher. So we will chop them up. Roughly that size. Sounds good. By the way, your hand's gonna look hilarious for a while. Our beef's done, it's browned. So we'll pull that out for now. Reserve your beef juice. Turn the heat down as well. All right, so why we have 2 pans is we have to start cooking a lot of different things. It could all be done in one, but you put something in, you pull it out, you put something in, pull it out, and it's it's a lot faster to do it with 2 pans. So we're gonna cook our beets in that beef juice. I'm not done chopping them, so I'm just gonna put in what I have. Give that a toss. The rest of the beets are in here, and we are gonna season them with some vinegar. Red wine vinegar, that's what we want. It's kind of big glug over the top. And we're just gonna cook these over medium heat. While those are cooking, we shall chop other things. Let's get this pan preheated, medium-ish. Alright, while that's cooking, we're gonna chop an onion. This is a yellow onion. There are a lot of root type vegetables in this, and the ratio that you want to use is up to you. So you can increase or lower or keep the ones I'm using. Also depends on how much soup you want to make. So I'm just kind of giving this a regular chop. Okay, regular chopped onion. More of that butter. Let your butter melt. You need a couple carrots. Since we peeled the beets, we're gonna peel these. 2 carrots, more or less, depending on what you want. Okay, we're gonna need to chop it pretty small. Let's get these onions cooking. Hey, they're purple. You'll notice a trend here, like everything's gonna be kind of purpley. So we'll probably go with the quarter dice. I don't think that's the technical term. Maybe it is. Something like that. I'm also gonna add a couple potatoes. Need to peel these as well. So this is a nice thing to make with someone who doesn't really know how to cook. Because you can just have them be your peeling bitch. Just be like, peel all these things, and they'll feel like they did so much helpful work. And you'll improve your relationship with that person. Ow. I'm gonna do 2 because these are pretty large, and because I think I'm running out of room in my pot. I'm gonna chop these similarly to the beets, or really just however big you like your potatoes. Potatoes. So we got our 2 pans going. I'm gonna add some tomatoes to the beets. Couple different choices here. I'm gonna use petite diced tomatoes. You can use fresh, use tomato paste. It's up to you. I'm just gonna put in a can of tomatoes. I personally don't think there's a whole lot of point in using fresh tomatoes in like a stew, because these have already been stewed, so like, eh. Also, you'll see some people say to use ketchup. You can just put ketchup in the beets. Mix those up. Our onions are starting to brown up a little bit. So much so that it's kind of getting smoky in here. So we're gonna add our potatoes and carrots. Might need to add some more butter or oil. A little oil. Let those cook for a bit. Maybe open the door, get some ventilation. You get some garlic in here too. A couple cloves. Now I'm just gonna smash them in their skin and throw them straight in with the beets. Everything will cook down, so it's fine. Also need some cabbage. The important step when you have your cabbage, you need to make it flexible for the stew. So make sure you roll it like so, and move it around like that. And that's not a necessary step. You're gonna slice our cabbage. Make sure you're using just use the outer stuff. Don't use any of that inside core shit. You need about half of a regular sized cabbage. This is a gargantuan cabbage, so I'm using like a quarter of one. Oh, shit's sticking. Oh, whatever. We got it going. Okay, so with our stew, let's assemble it. Put our beef back in. Cabbage. Oh God, we're already out of room. We're gonna take our other roots and put them on top. So a very big pot of soup. No problem. There we go. Shut up, Biggie. And to make it a soup, you gotta put water in it. In a lot of borscht recipes, you'll see them add sugar like over and over and over. I'm not a huge sugar fan, so I'm omitting that. We might put some in the end. Add some water. I'm just gonna use my beef bowl to get every last bit of beef flavor. If you were using kidney beans, which I've decided I'm not going to use, you could just put the whole can in there, fart juice it all. Just really need enough water to cover it up. Get close to covering. Where the f is all this water going? I don't know. Oh, there we go. And you can see the beet juice started coming to the top. That's our trademark borscht look. So you can mix it all up carefully since we're flirting with disaster here. And you need to let this cook down for a long time. The right time. Also add some bay leaves. I don't know if I have any. Ow!
Did you hit your stomach on the hot pan?
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just f***ing hurt. God damn it, f***ing pan. Be more careful next time. Here's some bay leaves. And we're gonna let that cook for quite a while. Part of why I don't believe in putting sugar in this is that beets have a f***load of natural sugar. Some sugar is derived from beets. Sugar beets. So we'll be back. Long time. You gotta let it simmer. It's not even simmering yet. So it'll be some time. We're not gonna cover it. You can always add more or less liquid. It's fine. So once it's simmering, we'll just let it cook down. It'll be good. Lots of borscht. Wow. Borscht has been cooking for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it's looking nice and borschty. There you have it. Well, I'll show you how to serve it now. You put it in a bowl, kind of obvious. There's that. And then you want to add a dollop of sour cream. You just put that dollop right on top. And then got some chopped dill here, fresh dill. A little bit of that too. It'll be nice. It'll stick to your fingers. So when you actually eat it, you want to mix in the sour cream, which makes it creamy and it turns it this nice pink color. Still pretty beefy. Let's give it a taste. Oh, it's so good. The funny thing, I don't remember if I mentioned this. You can eat this hot or cold. Hey, shut the f up. Stop. So yeah, I recommend trying out both. See if you like it. It's definitely like a beef soup, so it's like a meaty beef flavor. But it also tastes like beets. And beets have like a earthy, root-like taste, but it's a little bit sweet. Not really comparable to anything. It's just really good, and you should try it. I feel like almost everyone will like it, including you. So I recommend making that. You can take you and your family to the old country and retire for the winter and just eat borscht all winter. Oh yeah, some people put lemon in it too at the end as a garnish. That's a thing. Alright, well, sayonara.